Okay, got these new gloves, and have to admit I've always wanted to try them because my hands were gotten sweaty, and I was like, okay, let me try these sort of backless gloves here, or whatever this part would be. And I gotta say they do look kind of funny like this. I've gotten a few comments at the gym that they look sort of strange, and they come like this, and you just sort of stick your hand in here and these gloves right here. So you say, or this these little rings right here. I mean. And what I like to do is spread out my fingers so that this part right here can hang down. Because if you don't, because I've got the medium, and so I want a little bit smaller just to really just to try these things out. So anyway, you spread your fingers out like this, and then you pull this. You can pull this down, and then it wraps pretty easily. And I don't really mind that it doesn't go all the way below my wrist because I've been using these for a few weeks now. And what I like is that they provide a lot of wrist support. And even though they look funny, my hands are much more comfortable. And as long as I keep my hands in a fist, they don't look quite as strange to other people. So, and I have this wrist support. So if you're doing any pushing or anything like that, it's really good for that. And so frankly, I don't know how long they're going to last, but right, they feel like they were more well made, and they've gone through, let's see, 2 weeks, so at least yeah, maybe 10 workouts so far. And one thing to note is that this little sort of grippy part down here is a little smooth. So if you're doing something like a close grip bench press or something like that, then where you don't have the grippy part, it does kind of feel like, oh, it's going to slide out. But outside of that, I really like these. I think as long as they last, as long as other gloves typically last, I'll probably switch to these because they're much more comfortable on my hands as far as not being sweaty, and they don't slide around like the other ones. And I think medium, normally I would probably wear a large as far as hand size goes, but I think actually getting the smaller one was probably the right option here. And like I said, I like the wrist support a lot, and like I said, these are really well made. So highly recommend these if you don't mind looking a little bit strange with like a little flipper bottoms. Then these work really well. So definitely recommend these MAVA workout gloves. Are they gloves though? Don't really know.